war's over, but a soldier on, still battling the ghost. No, no, no. Oh. Still struggling to see the signs, too heavy for a heart like mine. Save.
What's going on? What's going on, people? How we doing today? Yeah. You know how we do it. What's going on, people? What's going on? As you can see, let me hit my main button here. What's going on, everybody out there? This is Chris Carr with Crypto Secret X. I want to welcome you to the show tonight. Got some information. I'm going to be talking to you about Success Kid. A lot going on. And also, I got some other information. I got also, we've just started our crypto reviews. I got another review I'm going to be bringing to you that was requested. And let me share with you what that particular token was real quick here. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm flipping through. I think it was, let me see here. I tell you, when you're trying to find some, I'm going to also be doing a review after this on Boy F. I think it's Boy F token. I'm going to be doing that review. But I want to thank you for joining me today here on Crypto Secret X. And today we're going to be talking about Success Kid as they start unrolling their new rollouts, should I say. I see some things happening, people. And that's why I said you better get on the ship. You better get on the ship before it's too late. But we're going to also take a look at some of the things they're doing. We're going to look at the deck screen. We're going to look at some other things. We're just going to talk success. But before we get started, I want to pause for these few announcements. So I'll be right back after these announcements. Make sure you hit that subscribe and hit that bell notification as it helps the algorithm grow. And if you want to follow me on any other platforms, you can follow me by typing in Crypto Secret X. Now, let's talk crypto. Time is running out for the April 15th crypto giveaway, which we will be doing here on live. Told everybody, make sure you hit that. Make sure you have a Phantom wallet. You're subscribed to the channel, and you will get an opportunity to be entered in the crypto giveaway, which I'm going to be doing on April 15th. Also, want to let you know about the coin review, which we are doing. We did one on Milk. I thought Milk wasn't bad. But if you do have a particular token you would like to review, the information is on the screen down below that you can see that we will do the review again. We're going to be dropping another one this evening on the new token. Somebody wanted me to do a review on called Boy F token, so I'm going to be doing that. We just dropped a review on the Milk. I think it's Milk Jug. Somebody. Excuse me, but we do have that. Also, I want you to take a look at some of the crypto short movies we're doing, just off inspiration, to bring you some inspiration there. So now, people, let's talk success. And I'm really pumped up because Success Kid, people are we still got the non-believers, people. And I mean, can you believe we still got the non-believers? We got the non-believers out here. The people still don't believe it. But Success Kids still is steady rolling out new things all the time. But we're going to go to the DEX here. As we look at the DEX, the market cap is up at 6.3 million. Volume moving through at $324,000. Liquidity locked up $283,000. The price is sitting at 7 cents. Hey, we know that's our regular norm there, 7 cents. But we have listed now. We also going to go to the coin market cap and take a look at that. And we're going to look at our wallets. But man, I can't wait to show y'all this, because Success Kid is, the team is starting to make some really good moves. I like what they're doing. They are starting to deliver on the things that they say they're going to do. They are delivering. And, that's one of the things that I will say. Success Kid on Sol, they are delivering. But I also want to go to the coin market cap. I want to share that screen with you. You can see the chart here again. As the chart pulls up for the day, you see we started down at 5 and we got to pull up to about 8 cents. And then we had a little drop off here. And then, as you can see, but we're still steady moving. People will still steady moving. As y'all know, the market cap currently still not the market cap, but the circulation supply, 88.8 million. But again, our market cap is up on the all-time. You can see, well, that was our high. We did have a bit of a drop off. We found another top at 13 cents. We had two bottom lows. One here was at 4 cents. We had another here bottom at 5. And then we had another bottom here back in, when was that? Trying to get it at the bottom there. Come on, man, move mouse. At April 8th, it was at 5, and then we had another high at 9. Now, as you know, I'm not a big chart guy because, the charts only, it's just speculating the price. There's some other things, that move the price. We all know that. But the second thing we always like to go to, we're going to go to Sol Scan. We're going to look at the Sol Scan. We're going to check out everything on Sol Scan and see if anything has changed. And that's just one of the things that y'all know we do here at Crypto Secret X. We check numbers. We don't go off feeling. We look at numbers, people. And let's see what the numbers are doing. And as you can see, we're still here. But let's go to our holders. Let's see what our holders are. And boom, there we go. 3.58, 2.24 Radiant. So you see those numbers are holding 2.0, 1.9, 1.5, 1.3. 1.3, 1.2, 1.1, 1.1. You see the numbers are still holding. I'm also show y'all something else that I also can check on to show you so y'all can see what I'm looking at. But those numbers look good. Now let's go ahead and check. Let me get this in here. Okay, when we go to Sol Kid here, I'm going to share this screen with you. And right here, you can see where the Mint Authority has been disabled. The LP burn is at 99%. The top 10 holders only hold 16%. That's a normal. They hold about 20%. That's a normal. So you see where they do have that. You see the chart is steady growing. And then we go back to the DEX screener here. You see we do have some sales. We can also check our whales and see what our whales are doing. Here's what our whales are doing in crypto. Not crypto, but Success Kid. We see we got a sale of 15,000, 10,000, 19,000, 11,000, 10,000. We had some sales. We had a couple buys, 10,000. These are the whales and the whale movement, 5,000. We had a couple of buys at 6, 5, 5. We had a couple of buys there. I bet you that's probably when it spiked. We go to the $25,000. $2,500. We see where we had a couple of buys in there. Then we had some sell-offs. Somebody sold $2,000, about $3,500 of Success Kid. When we get to the 1,000, we had a couple of buys there. See, people are still buying now. And then when we get to the 500, we had a couple of sell-off, a couple of buys there. We go down to the 100 mark. We check the 100. Boom, we had a few more sales than buys. Now, here's what I want to show you, people. I'm really excited about this. We've been talking about it. We said it, but they actually have done it. Boom, my new website, Web3, Success Kid on Solana, the Bitcoin of memes. They rolled out their new website, Buy on Solana, the history of the kid meme. Talks about that, baby clenching fists. the popularity, giving back, the OG Success Kid wallet tracker. The community has skid tokens, 45,700 worth, which is $3,500 for Sammy Griner, the OG Success Kid. This is saved for him. He can claim it anytime he wants. Our main goal is to breach 10 billion market cap. That will make the tokens worth about $5 million. That's the address right here. Now you see it's no tax, 88.8%. They said 100% liquidity on the Photoson. It says it was a total of 99, so I mean it's just 1%. Elon's first tweet here. Let's go June 30th, 2023. We're going to Elon Musk. Elon Musk, people. Come on, y'all. What he got out there? This was on what date? Can we see that date? June the 29th, 2023. That's the Success Kid tweeted by Elon Musk. That's right. Elon Musk tweeted out. Now let's go to the next one. We go back. Second tweet, Elon's third tweet, Elon's fourth tweet very soon. The roadmap. What is the roadmap? And they have really done a good job with what they're doing with the web page. You can go back on some other videos. You can see where the website was and where it is now. They're really making strides. They're really pushing hard with the meme, and I like it. I like what they're doing. Again, why did I talk about Success Kid? I just know it's a meme that's going to make a lot of people rich. Zero launch, 10% initial, 15% listing. That's how they're talking about the particular tokens. 20% tier 2 and tier 3 exchange listings. Let's check on that. Let's see. Listing on Biconomy and Bitmart plus more tier 2 exchanges. So, that's one of the plans, but we're still trying to get on tier 1, but we get on some more tier 2 exchanges, which is good. The starting a success movement, 25%. Skid is not only meant to be a token, but a movement like-minded individuals with the same goal to succeed. The global marketing campaign, 30% aggressive marketing across the globe, including guerrilla marketing, traditional marketing, and digital marketing. Man, guys, this is pretty good. They laid out the roadmap here. It's right here. I like what I see. Real world adoption, collaboration with real life merchants to allow Skid payments, adding real value to Skid. Okay. All right. That's 35% real world adoption. 40% forging partnerships with high quality individual projects and KOLs. Okay. Reaching the $1 mark. Man, they really have pumped it now. They want to go to reach the $1 mark, which will be really good. That's 50%. Viral marketing. As the popularity of Success Kid token grows, the viral out-of-the-box marketing will be strategically initiated. This is what we need right here. Tier 1 exchanges listing, you already know them. And that's the 70%. That's when they had 70% of the roadmap, 80% real-world problems, 90% reach $10, 100% loading. So they have listed some of their particular things on the roadmap. One of the things I will say, 7 cent, when I'll go to the deck screen, and those of you who have bought, the price, I see it now at 4 cents. Let's go to Coin Market Cap and let me see what we're looking at right now. Coin Market Cap is sitting at 7 cents. That's about a normal price. That's at our baseline price. We found price discovery. Our new price discovery is at 7 cents. At one time, it was at between 3 and 4. That was pretty good. But now our price discovery has been sitting at 7 cents consistently. So buying at 7 cents, you're buying at the baseline price right now. Between 7 and 4 cents is probably the baseline price. So that's one of the things you got to look at. They do have the new web page out, which is what they talked about in their roadmap. We got some other people. I also told you about other people talking about Success Kid on Soul. We got other YouTubers talking about it consistently right here. Let's see, who is this talking about Success Kid? Success Kid on Soul. Lambido has 3,619 followers. So that was one of the things I told you when I was first talking about it, is that we got to have more YouTubers talking about it. And the more they talk about it, the more it's going to grow. Here we got something right here. Now this guy right here, Success Kid. Okay, they made a meme of him. That's pretty good. They get him to talk about it. That would be even better. Here's a video that I did the night of Success Kid. I'm going to share that video with you. This is a video. They just retweeted that out, Crypto Secret X. I'm going to hit a like on that one. And some of y'all have seen it, but just check it out. Let's see if we can get that playing for you. Imagine Chris enveloped in the stillness of the witching hour, jolted awake at the stroke of midnight. While the world around him dreams, his narrative continues to unfold. His trusty mobile device within arm's reach, the delicate luminescence illuminates his countenance as he navigates to his digital wallet, anticipation in his gaze. And there it is, his investment, his golden opportunity, the Success Kid, a beacon of hope, a badge of victory. The figures have skyrocketed, his gamble has paid dividends. A smile tugs at the corners of his lips. A twinkle ignites in his eyes. This is the moment. A surge of elation, a comforting hug of satisfaction. This is what happiness tastes like. A moment etched in eternity, a canvas of accomplishment. Chris, at the chime of midnight, has stumbled upon his triumph. And so can you. Remember, success isn't a destination, but a voyage. Every voyage commences with a single stride. Sleep tight, and fortune be with you. Okay. That what I did right there, that's a little short video on just meaning of success there. But the thing about it is that what we're seeing now, we're seeing Success Kid team, they're starting to roll out their roadmap, their plan. You can see the team is constantly trying to make upgrades. And one of the main goals, like they said, is to get on that tier 1. When they get on tier 1, those of you that have been hodling, we're gonna really see some significant gains. Why do we say that? The coin is decentralized, which is really good. That means no one can dump on us. I showed you where the Mint Authority, they've revoked that, so they can't make any more of the tokens. The meme has been around for a long time. Now you're starting to see major YouTubers talk about it. You can see that, and you can see how the Skid Army is growing because, like I said, when I first started talking about it, after I saw Crypto Gains talk about it, and I bought it, and the channel has just grown tremendously, which tells me the Skid Army is growing tremendously. We've just now been able to apply for monetization. So that's one of the things that, and I'm going to keep talking about Success Kid. I'm going to, I'll still bring other tokens, but those tokens will be, when I bring the other projects that I'm in, I'll be doing those more on the weekends. But the regular show, we're going to talk about Success Kid. We're going to look at it and we're going to follow this map all the way. The army is growing, man. The army is growing. And I'm telling people now, you just got to get on the bandwagon. You got to get on the bandwagon. We know we still need that tier 1 listing. But let's look at, here's another thing I want you to see here. And I know I sound really pumped because, I'm seeing some things now that they're doing as far as that now. We look at the markets they're on. You're on Radiant, you're on Bitconomy, you're on Jupiter, and you see where they're trying to add one more. Now, the thing is, and let's look at something real quick here. I want to show you something. Now we're on 3 now, okay? And here's what I want y'all to actually see. Let's go to Pepe for a minute. And y'all, no, I tell you what, let's take that back. Let's go to the Book of Memes, because the Book of Memes came out, and when the Book of Memes came out, it just shot up. So why did the Book of Memes shoot up so high? What happened? What made it go? It was this. See what happened? They were able to get listed on Binance, HTX, KuCoin, Radiant. That was why the Book of Memes shot up so fast to 1 cent. You see what I'm saying? So now we go back. Let's look at Pepe. Okay. That's already a penny. Let's go to Pepe now. Let's look at Pepe. Because these are all memes. And we go with Pepe now. And we're gonna look at the markets with Pepe's on. Okay. You see Pepe, Binance, KuCoin. You see 18. So y'all already know. That's the one thing that Success Kid knows. That once they get there as a team, we're sitting on a pretty good investment, y'all. And here's the thing. There you can see where the team, and this is it, period. We just got to get right. This right here has got to look like those other meme coins. That's what we got to get. And how do we get there? The way we get there is the Success Kid Army has got to be fanatics. Period. You got to be fanatics. You gotta. Every time somebody's saying something positive, you got to hit the like button, because meme coins are all community driven. Community driven, people that believe in it, and the team doesn't dump on the community. Now, if the team was a dump on the community, then belly up, we all lose our money, it goes to zero, boom, we just out, okay? But when it's decentralized and people holding, y'all see the wallet stays the same, we got a chance, man. We got a real good chance. We just got to hold our ground and keep going. But I wanted to show y'all the new web page, the new rollout, which they just did. And also, if you would like to support the channel, you can do that by sending in a Cash App of any amount, the Crypto Secret X. And also, if you want a particular token reviewed, I will do those. I try to do those before the show, but I will drop those in a requested crypto review. And so we did one on Milk. I believe it's Milk, which wasn't a bad cryptocurrency. It's a meme token. They pretty much the same layout. But they only got 989 million versus Success Kid only has 88 million. So once we get on that tier 1, we're gonna be looking at another dog wife hat. And when that happens, those of you who bought at 7 will be like, wow, I bought at 7 cent. And it could, it could easily, you're easily looking at on a tier 1, easily going to that $2, $3, $4. We've seen it with dog wife hat. So if you got like 20, 30, 40,000, $4, $2, $4, think about $160,000 right there. That's a big, and here's the thing, people. Now, when it does go up, you're going to have people sell off, because that's going to be a significant gain. They're going to take some profit. It's going to go. But the thing about it is, it's decentralized. So you're looking at a meme that it's possible where people can't dump on it. So it could really run and really run on the next bull run. If it gets on a tier 1, this thing is going to go through the roof. Remember, I said, if it gets on a tier 1, it's going to go through the roof. And those of you who bought in will be so happy you bought in this time. But why is it going through the roof? Number one, it is a meme that's been around for a while. It's a meme that you see Elon has tweeted out. The team has a roadmap, which you're starting to see the push they're doing in the community, the push behind. The next phase, and I really believe this, if they're watching, if they can ever link with Sammy Griner and get him to tell that story with Success Kid, Katie Bartador. I heard his story on YouTube and I actually played it. Man, that kid has a story. His father has a story. And it is a lot of meaning behind that. The mom tells you. You can even look it up yourself and you can see the story. But that's just something I think that would just really explode and resonate within the community. You know, and the more people, I mean, people are talking about it now. People are talking about it. So that's just what I want to talk about tonight. I wanted to show you the new rollout. Again, it's always something new. Understand the price will go up and it's going to go down. We had some major whale sellage with Success Kid in that 10,000 to 15,000 mark. We had some whale selling now. Okay, so that drives the price down. But 7 cent has been a normal. If you look at the 1 day, we're up 24.46% on just the day. When we actually look at the charts on the 7 day, we're down by 14%. The 1 month, we're down by 56%. The 1 year, we're down by 56%. The overall, we're down by 56.7%. But on the 1 day, we're up by 24.46%. Why? Because we continuously have sell-off. Because some people may have bought, if y'all remember, when it got down to 3 cents, we had some big buys. We had some of that big buys of 15,000, 10,000. It went up to like 8 cents. We had some sell-offs. So we're going to have that. So just be aware of that. But they have rolled out the Web3 version according to their roadmap. They are starting to link. You're starting to see. And one of the things I noticed they are doing, I mean, they're tweeting in their threads. They're putting out other social media platforms is talking about it. And there have been some big name YouTubers talking about it. So the more we keep talking about it, the more we keep becoming real fanatical about it. Hey, it's another meme that take off. And, there's going to be a bunch of memes that come out. And here's the thing. You're going to invest in something, but just, once you find that meme that's decentralized like that, it's a better place to be in with a decentralized meme versus a centralized meme. A centralized meme, it means they can dump on us. I don't invest in when I see 30 and 40% in the top 10 holders and it's not one of the main platforms. I don't mess with that because they can dump on us. Okay. Now, I want to pause for another brief commercial, and then we're going to come back and we're going to look at the comments for tonight. That's right. April 15th is a big crypto giveaway. Make sure you in the comments down below under the video, not in the live chat, but under the video. If you have you make sure you download and get a new Phantom wallet. If you have one, all you got to do is make sure you can take Solana tokens, because once I send it, boom, that's it. You got to make sure if you do the new the new Phantom wallet, is that you remember your key phrase so you can pull it out and do what you need to do. How much am I giving? It's an undisclosed amount. No, it's not going to be a 2,000 or 3,000, 1,000, none of that. But it's just going to be a small token to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel. And to tell you right now, I'm going to continuously start doing this because I just think it's great to be able to give back. So there's going to be a lot of giveaways on people that follow on this channel. We also going to add another segment in here where we talk to you live. How I'm going to do that? We're going to drop this. We're going to have a nice setup with moderators, but we're going to have a setup where you can actually chime in and just talk about your crypto journeys and just share with just your stories of success and what success, what the word means to you. It's just a way we connect as a community. Now let's go to the Let's go to the comments tonight. Let's see what people are talking about, what people are saying. I see we got a wallet, Manson wallet. We do have that. I'm not going to put your wallets up here, people. But let's see here. The price is down. Yeah, the price will fluctuate. It will go up. It will go down right now. And that's, we on the tier 2 exchanges, but there are some people that bought low. They bought it on dips and they're selling on the high. It's kind of swing trading. That's what they do. And that does affect the price here. Man, I don't know about the skid, honestly. I mean, here's the thing. When you talk about skid or any meme, there is a slight possibility any meme can go to zero. Understand that. So when you invest in memes and it's not decentralized and somebody has a major amount in one wallet, they can just take all the profit and go. When they don't burn the LP, they can withdraw all the liquidity out. When they don't revoke the mint authority, they can make more tokens. Those are things that can go. Now, the other part of that is they can do all of those things and put everything into place. They can do everything, but they've got to get on the tier 1. How do you get on the tier 1? Community. People buying in. They're seeing people that want to invest in the token. They believe in it. And then all of a sudden, like SHIB, when SHIB started, SHIB was a meme. Now SHIB has developed some type of technology. They're trying to add that in there with Shibarium, Bone Swap. So things have a potential to grow. It just, the team has got to be consistent. They've got to stay on it, and they've got to want to do it. So, I understand. And that's a verified feeling there. Okay, here's the next one. Literally no one is talking about this coin on YouTube, just you and Archie YouTuber. Yeah. Well, one thing about YouTube. Here's the thing about YouTube. People gonna talk about what's hot. Okay. They're gonna talk about memes first. Everybody gonna talk about memes. When memes are going, if you go back and you Google most YouTubers, the memes were the hottest thing out there. Okay. So everybody that was talking about layer 1s and layer 2s started talking about memes. Even if they didn't like memes, they were talking about memes. Why? Because you, the crypto investor, was buying the memes. Because Dog Wife Hat ran up 25,000%. People started seeing all these memes on Solana start just running. And when that happened, what did the money? The money started running. People started making more memes. People started buying more memes. People started making millions off $100 investment, catching the next meme on the next wave. So what happened is the meme craze took over. Okay. And if you notice when Book of Meme ran, you saw Book of Memes all over the place. Okay. Now, the reason I invested in Success Kit, I'll tell you why. Here's my reason. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm telling you my reason. Number one, I got on it and I saw it was decentralized. That means I saw the mint had been revoked. I saw the LPs were burned. I saw only 6. Let me see, make sure I can tell you that. And I'm gonna quote you. I go off numbers. I saw only that 16.07% were the top 10 holders. That's what I saw. Okay. So when I saw that, what I said was those things line up for me to invest in. So what I do, I bought a little bit when it first came out and made a significant amount of money. Then I'm just telling you my story. Then I got on and I went to this thing where they can check Solana tokens. They say they can check them. And when they checked the token, it came back like liquidity in trouble, X. And then I sold all the money I put in. I sold that and took my money out. All right. Then it stabled off again. And then I said, I'm going to buy more because I see where it stabled off. Okay. So now, since I've been talking about it, we've been constantly talking about what's in the 3 wallets. But the thing about it, it's not on tier 1 yet. So if it's not on the tier 1 and you're still trying to get it out there, what happens is you have a lot of people that want to buy, but it's not on tier one. Now, I guarantee you this, though, and this is the thing I tell people why I always understand. I don't understand, but they do it and they can't help it. It'll be 3 cents on the dip, and people won't buy this. Say, man, this thing is going to zero. I'm not buying. The minute it runs to 10 and 11 cents, they are heaping money in like crazy because they're like, oh my God, it's about to go to 20. This it. This is what everybody been talking about. It's about to run. I don't want to miss out. And they start just throwing money in there. And then all of a sudden it drops because people sell off. And they're like, oh man, what did I do? Just buy the dip. And just put in the money that you can afford to lose. So right now, here's how you do whatever money if you're walking down the street, that if it dropped out your pocket, you wouldn't worry about it. That's what you invest. So for me, if it was $20, if I didn't care if I lost $20, I'd throw $20 on it. It's no difference than you going and buying a hamburger and eating a hamburger and a meal for $20. It's no difference than you buying a pair of sneakers for $300 that you go play basketball in, all of a sudden after about a year or so they worn out and you got to get a new pair. There's no difference than you buying a cell phone for $7,000 and then the cell phone starts slowing down and you got to buy another one. You know what I mean? So we're constantly buying stuff it doesn't have any value over time. And so here's what I'm saying. See, some of y'all buy lottery tickets. You go buy $20 worth of lottery tickets and don't win nothing. But it's the hope of. So now $20 on Success Kid, if that's what you can afford and you ain't going to lose it, why not put it over there? $20 over there. Now, I'm not worried about $20 no more. I chalk it up to the game. If Success Kid go to zero right now, I chalk it up to the game. Hey, man, appreciate y'all. Hey, thanks a lot. I lost out on that one. I haven't lost out yet. I've seen it go down. I've seen it go up. I haven't lost out yet. So for me, I'm going to keep DCAing. I don't heap in. I'm not throwing $1,000 because I'm moving as the team moves. And that's just what I'm doing. And I just think that this is a meme that for me, my end goal, I'm waiting for it to get on a tier one. That's what I'm waiting on. And they're pushing for that. That's in their roadmap. They want to get to $10 billion market cap. That's their goal. They have never lied when they haven't said. Now, after the $10 billion, whatever they do after that, I don't know. But they've laid a roadmap out. But they've said, we want to get to a $10 billion market cap. Okay? They've said that. And we know that. How do we do that? We got to get retail money in. So just think about it. So that's that. Let's check out the next comment we got here. Let's see here. Literally, there are 3 YouTubers talking about it. That's right. That's right. And here's the thing. I'll put it to you like this. If you're a biblical person, when Noah built the ark, there was 1 person talking about it. When the rain came, there was 1 million. When Noah built the ark, there was 1 person talking about it. When the rain and the flood came, there was millions. You think about it. I'm going to talk about Success Kid. I believe in it. I just think it's a great meme. It's an original meme. It's an OG meme. And you got to make a choice on your own. If your gut tells you not to buy, then don't buy. But if your gut tells you buy, your first instincts, don't fall in. Fear of missing out. Don't do that. There's going to be FUD. Fear of uncertainty. It's going to be that. DCA means only put in what you think you can afford to lose. Put it in. And don't worry about it no more. Diversify your portfolio. Get decent layer ones, decent layer twos, and some memes are what? High risk coins. High risk. It means you can lose your draws, or you can also win your pans. So you do the math on that. But it's only 3. That's a significant number. 3 is a number of completion. What's the next one? There's exactly the time to buy if the bones of the project are good. Chasing green candles loses your money. Yeah, I believe that. I believe it's buy the dip. Warren Buffett said it best: buy when people in fear, sell when people in greed. I'm telling you, I see it all the time. It'll dip, people start getting scared and they start selling, they don't buy. So some of us buy, then what happens is the people who buy the dip at 3 cents, 4 cents, 5 cents, and it starts running up. Then other people hear these people saying, man, Success Kid is running. Then they start buying it to 10 or 11 cents because they're saying, I don't want to miss out. Then it drops back down. It's been fluctuating between those two prices, about 11, 12 cents, and the rough low about 3 cents. It's been staying right in there. But tier 1, you'll see it. You'll see it. But I will say the community is growing, people. I'm telling you. All you got to do is put it in on YouTube. And I'm telling you, you'll see more and more videos. It was not like that. Just put in Success Kid on YouTube. Now, people are talking about it, but they're not people doing videos on a consistent basis like I am. They're not doing that now. I talk about it a lot. And so now I set up a platform where I talk about this, and then on Saturdays, I'll talk about my other layer ones, because I'm not only investing in Success Kid, I'm investing in layer ones, layer twos, Web3s, AI, gaming. I'm investing in all those. That's where my backbone, my wallets are. So I'm there. Let's see what we got next here. What's the next one? The coin looks sketchy. I don't know. Like I said, any meme coin is going to be like that. So gotta do what you gotta do. NT4 in 2024. You got a lot of comments on here. Man, I don't know. I'll tell you, just off the cuff, and I'm not being mean or anything, but if your gut tells you not to buy, just don't buy it. Really, just don't buy it. Life is very simple, and when it comes to what we're doing as a community, either you believe in something, you don't. If I don't believe in it, I don't even worry about it. I just move on. If I do believe in it, I look at it and I do what I'm going to do. But you got to make your own decision. You got to just make your own decision what you choose to do. You can't worry about it. It's your money, not mine. But for me, I'm going to buy it. If I lose, I lose. But I'm cool with it because that was just my decision. Okay. But the thing about it is, there are projects that I don't believe in. I just don't talk about them. I just don't even worry about it. You know, Dog Wife Hat, it was at $2. I was like, that's too high. I'm not buying it. Now it's at $4. Still not buying it. I just missed the boat. I missed it when I first looked at it because I thought it was kind of like, I ain't buying that. Ain't nobody gonna buy that. Looks kind of sketchy. Shot up to $1. I was like, now it's too high. It shot up to $2 and something. I missed it again because I said $1 was too high. Then I said, I'm definitely not buying it $2. Then it shot up to $4. Do the math. I was wrong. I missed it. I wasn't doing many videos, but that's just how I felt when it came to Dog Wife Hat. Bonk. Told myself I need to buy more of this bonk. Ah, man, I bought a little bit. I still thought I bought some. It ran up. It really ran up. But if I would have trusted my gut on the first time, oh, man, I would have loaded up on that. Loaded up on that. Render. My gut told me buy it at 3. Even though it says 2, I buy it at 3. It shot to 10. Aptos. I bought Aptos at $2. It shot to $20. You know? So these things right here, I bought Bitcoin at 15,000 when people were saying cryptocurrency is gone. I bought Solana at $9 when FTX came out and they said Solana's dead. I bought it at $9. Solana is a freight train running now. It's being, so you got to trust your gut. You got to trust your wallet. Okay. I've had mine for at least a month. I only have 2,634 tokens worth $168. It's pretty good. I mean, 2,000. If it runs up to $1, you have $2,000. If it runs up to 3 or 4, you have roughly 6 DCA. Just DCA. The reason I say DCA, think about some of the things we buy at 10 and 20 bucks. You know what I'm saying? Like this, just think about the things you blow on $20. And we're worried about $20. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I've taken $20 and blown it on just crazy stuff. I mean, this DCA, dollar cost average, only what you can afford to lose. So if you get paid, if your paycheck is $3,000, okay, I'm just going to use this for example. Your paycheck is $3,000. You take $20 and go buy Success Kid. I'm just saying, do you really worry about that $20? If your bill's not even that much and you got $3,000, you probably wouldn't. You probably wouldn't even miss it. So that's how I look at it. But if your gut says, I'm gonna stay away from that, just do it. I wouldn't look it up no more. I wouldn't go to it. I just keep it moving and move on to the next project. That's very simple. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to the next comment here. See what we got. It's more like driving down the road, opening the window and throwing out $20 bill and trying to turn around and catch it. That's possible. It's possible. But the thing with cryptocurrency is with any project, buy what you believe in. Don't even look at what you don't. Trust your gut. That's all I'm saying. Trust your gut. I put it like this. Anything we do in life, you got to make a decision for yourself. And I'm not saying something that you don't already know. Everybody knows this. But anything you do in life, you got to make a decision on what you choose to do. And once you make that choice, you roll with it. And some of them you're going to win, some of them you're going to lose. Some of them you're going to strike it big. When you sit at the table, when you any other meme you buy, any meme you get on here, you go to deck screen and somebody talks about a meme. Every meme, even when crypto gains come out, he says what? It has the potential to run to 10,000x. It could go to 0. I bought the egg. Somebody told me about the egg. It went to 0. But that's just a part of life, man. I mean, people win through losing. I lost more money in crypto in the beginning, but I'm turning more now. I learned to trust my gut. I learned to block out all the noise of people and trust my gut, what's best for me. And if I win, boom, I'm on top. If I lose, I just take the L, chalk it up to the game, and keep it moving. That's life. We win, we lose. And we're going to always win, and we're going to always lose. Great story I think you could take from Iowa. with Caitlin Clark. She went to the championship twice. She lost, but she said something. Hey, I may have lost, but I've been here twice. Some people have never been here at all. Some people don't ever get off the porch because they're scared to take the step. Most people that win in life are the ones that were willing to take a risk, take a chance. Got to think about it. Whatever's the risk for you, whatever you can afford. If you can't afford 20, put $1 on it. Take the same dollar that you would put in a lottery ticket. Put it on there. It's 7 cents. $1 buy you what? How many? Think about it. Just think about it, people. It's not hard. This is not hard. All right. PandaSwap, anyone? I bought PandaSwap. I'm not too keen on PandaSwap. That's why I did one video on it. I said it possibly can go to zero. Let me look at my wallet right now. I'm looking at PandaSwap. But now, and I had my discrepancies was with the tokenomics of PandaSwap. But let's see where I'm at in PandaSwap. PandaSwap. I may have gotten out. No, I still got it. I'm up $1. I got about 2,000 of them. I got PandaSwap. Some people claim it's just a big meme coin. And some people say, no, it's going to be a swap. I don't know. I'm just going to keep my 2,000 in there on what I bought. And whatever it runs to, I'm just going to leave it right there. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. But excuse me, as far as me, I don't really have a conviction with PandaSwap. That's why I don't really talk about it. But I did do the video because I did buy some, and I was high on it at first, but then I just kind of lost interest. So I just kind of fell off with it. All right. Yep. Joe Perry, Crypto Gains, Total Crypto has talked about Skid. Yeah, those are all three major crypto YouTubers. And Joe, these guys, he said the same thing. All the memes, Success Kid has the opportunity to almost 1,000x. He said it's high risk, low market cap, 5 million. And that is a low market cap, 5 million. There's a lot of room to grow with that, especially when you look at SHIB. When SHIB came out, people thought SHIB was a scam too. People say SHIB, they're wasting their time because they're never going to run up, and boom, they drop zeros. And I promise you this, people started buying like crazy. Kakinu, they just got on the major exchange. Uppo, tier 1. Just got on that one. All right, so we've had some major YouTubers talk about it. Let's see, how do we avoid high impact fees when we want to sell? The problem, now that's going to be a problem, and I'll tell you why. And that's a great question. When you do sell and you move it back into SOL, and then you try to transfer it back to an exchange to get it back in your bank, if you hadn't held a particular token for over a year, you're going to be hit with capital gains. That's going to be like a 45% tax. And they're going to tack that on top of your, if you work, your salary. So they're going to actually, like, they call it stacking. They're going to stack that. So if let's say you made $20,000 in crypto, they're going to stack that on top of your salary. So if you made 60, now you're in the $80,000 bracket, but they're going to take 40% of your gains. So that's why I tell people, when you start buying this stuff and exchanging, now if it's under $600, don't worry about it. But once you get over $600 and you start like buying, and I'm gonna use the other one, Bitcoin in May, and then you sell it in June or July, with even 7 months, you're gonna get a significant gain in that. You're gonna be hit with capital tax. And like me, all those tier exchanges send all your exchanges. They put it out in like a 1099 or something like that. They printed out every exchange I made from the entire year. And so luckily, when I was exchanging, I was doing it during a bear market. So I took like $1,000 loss because I bought it at the tip of the bull run last year, and then it dropped in the bear market. So I took a loss, not a significant loss, but if I was in that front end of that bull run and then took all my money out and then went, I went, cash money and just said, man, I'm buying it up, all about them Benjamins and making it rain, and spent too much, I would have been hit with the taxes and wouldn't have been able to afford all of that. So you got to know when you get these big gains, you gotta make sure before you start taking out that you factor in your taxes. Some people want to do KYC, but no matter how you look at it, you're going to have to move it back to your bank. And now they were trying to pass a tax bill that any major transaction of $10,000 had to be reported to the IRS. So they coming. They trying to get their money. That's one of the main reasons the SEC continuously comes to crypto, because they want to get their money. Gary Gensler, which everybody is, he filed a $2 billion lawsuit against XRP, but before that, he asked the government to give him $2 billion to fight the crypto, to fight it. So they went in, so he just tried to sue and get that money the other way. So I mean, not that they're going to be able to do that, because why? Because now you got big money, and now they're trying to come after Ethereum to say Ethereum was a security. Okay. But BlackRock is now trying to fight to get an ETF security for Ethereum. BlackRock is coming out with their own token, and they're going to launch it on the Ethereum blockchain. And the SEC wants to come after them. BlackRock. Okay, let's see how that works. That's not going to live up. So the thing about it is, that's why everybody keeps saying this might be the last major bull run of this magnitude, is because, number one, we've got institutional money in here now. And with the halving coming up, Bitcoin is run ahead of schedule and reached all new highs of that $70-some thousand mark, because institutional money is in and the ETF's in. So now you got people who don't like the bound exchanges because of the FTX debacle are buying into the ETFs. They don't own Bitcoin, but they have futures in Bitcoin, and they're making their money off that. But the major companies like BlackRock and MicroStrategy, and now I'm getting off into some of the other stuff I'm in, are owning Bitcoin. And the more they own, they're trying to get that. But the way Satoshi set up the white paper, it's like once you buy it, in order to make your money off of it, you got to sell it. So in order to do that, to control it, you come out with an ETF, you buy up as much Bitcoin as you can. Grayscale started selling it off, so that's why you saw a plummet. They buy up as much as they can, and instead of selling the Bitcoin, we sell you an ETF. We own the Bitcoin, you buy the ETF. Futures. So you don't own Bitcoin, you just own what we do. We'll invest that for you, but we own it. That's why most people who are in crypto are buying Bitcoin, because they want to own their own Bitcoin. And if you own it, that's a different type of owning right there. Let's see here. Got some other ones. I don't think he knows what you mean at team. I'm not understanding that comment. Is it Twill Line Man for hire? Let's see. Let me go right here. Just have to DCA out. Yeah, you got to do that. If you're getting high impact warnings. Okay. Now, are you meaning Oh, when swapping. Okay, I thought you was talking about. Now I understand what you're saying. Um, when swapping, that has a lot to do with the person on the other end when they're selling. If they up the slippers that tax, then you can get hit like that. And then also when you're pulling out, if you're talking about on the swap deck, okay, like Jupiter and that. Yeah. When I see that, a lot of times, sometimes I won't buy because when you do up the slippage, it's just they're charging you more to buy on the other end. Sometimes they can revoke it. Sometimes the person you're buying from, they can raise that slippage right there. I know I experienced that on Radium a lot. Sometimes on Jupiter, and sometimes when I try to buy into um, certain cryptos when they first come out, when I'm on the deck screener, what happens is somebody who has that crypto that they're watching it, they're seeing people buy. So the more people buy, they start charging more to get it in order, and they're getting more money on the end. So you get less tokens, but you got to pay more to get it. So that's helping them with the liquidity, and they're raising more money on that end. So that's what happens right there. Sometimes when I see people raise it like that, I kind of back off. If I got to go over 5%, then I've gone over 7 sometimes, but I try to go over 5%. I try to keep it around that 2, sometimes 1%, but they're just trying to make more money on their end. Maybe they add more liquidity, or maybe even to just make more money. So I understand what you're saying. I'm sorry to go off that tangent, man. I misunderstood that question. Sorry about that. All right, people. It's been good. It's been real good tonight. I am going to do that review. And again, if you have some tokens that you want me to review, all you got to do is you can send the cash out. I have all the information down here below, and you can just send that a Crypto Secret X. I will try to get that. If you send it tonight, I can usually get that on in the morning very quickly. If you send it during the midday, I get it on right before the evening show. But you are going to see some changes in the show. I do want to start bringing people on as far as when we talk about Success Kid, that you can tell people about your success journey and just make the community stronger and stronger. If you don't believe in it, I understand. I'm not here to convince people to believe in it. I'm just talking about what I believe in and identifying with people who also feel the same way. That's the community here. And that's just how that's the best way I can put it. But I hope you enjoyed everything. I hope it's been enriching for you, just knowing what's been going on with Success Kid. I will again, I know because when I do Success Kid, I get a lot of people coming in, but just know on the weekend shows, when I do those, I'm going to start talking more about other things I have in my wallet and other blockchains, because we do have some beginners in here, and they're looking for, I do have people that email me, ask me about some of the other projects that I'm invested in. And so I don't want to mislead them to the point where they're like, man, he's only buying this one thing. And then when it run up, I get a run up in something else. You say, man, you never even told us about that. And so like Ethereum, I don't buy on Ethereum, but I own Ethereum. I just don't like purchasing with Ethereum. I believe in DCAing with Solana. I'm not selling all my Solana in memes. I believe in that. I do own Bitcoin. I bought it at 15,000. So now 70 is a great run up for me. I do believe in Cardano. I do have XRP. I do have Render. I do have Matic. I do have Flow. So I got some other particular tokens that I have bought, and I've DCA'd through I got Casper. I DCA'd them Casper. So I do have other tokens in other wallets, but Phantom is I've set Phantom up to be my meme wallet. That's my meme wallet. So if I see a meme I like it, I buy. Like I bought the Queen of England. It's been doing good. I bought DiCaprio. Cheers. I bought Numcat. I bought PepCat. Let's see here. I bought Just Egg. I bought Memorology. I bought Meow. I bought Cats. What is it? Cats in a Dog's World. So I do have those other particular memes too. So I do have other memes. is just with some of those I got Black Cocky New. And I talk about them, but I just talk more about Success Kid here. But on the other days, I will start talking about other particular meme coins that I have bought. So I'm doing pretty good with Queen of England. It's not out yet, but you can buy it on Jupiter. But I've been doing pretty good. And their main, they want, I think, is get to 1 million. And then once they get that, the top wallet holders will be able to get airdrop the King of England. And then the second part of that is they were like, okay, the United States has President Trump and President Joe Biden. England has now, London has the Queen of England. So that's the method behind that. I thought one of the YouTubers that I really like came out with that, and I just bought it. Cats in the Dog World, I bought that. It's run up. I'm down $7.64. But I got a substantial amount. If he catches on, he catches on. But any of these memes I have now, in order for them to really run, they got to get on tier 1. Got to, period. That's point blank. They got to get on tier 1. So with that being said, I'm going to end it for tonight. And I hope you've enjoyed the show. And like I always say, you'll never learn how to swim without jumping in, and you will never climb a mountain without stumbling. This is Chris Carter with Crypto Secret X. I am out.
Keep my heritage to keep me clean. Keep the devil watching over me. Save me. Save me. Less than before I walk away. Spellbound, I'll stutter, I pray, release.